I'm in this Brookhaven castle for 7 days with my friends. We're all here, and we're definitely very happy. But this guy came up here. He came to talk to me. He said, your friend was murdered. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Big by any chance? And apparently he said yes. Okay, I have to follow him to find out what's happening. I hope this is just a very bad joke. So now I'm going down here. He's waiting for me. He's calling me here. Okay, I'm coming here running to see what happened. Dude, Big is lying here on the ground, and you can see that he's hurt. I really don't believe this happened. We have to take him upstairs. But you said he was murdered, so does that mean he's dead? Apparently he doesn't know. Okay, I'm carrying him, and I'm going to have to check if he's alive, but I'm not very good at this, so I'll put him here on the table, and I'm seeing if he's okay. Luckily, I have this medical item that will definitely help me a lot. Okay, I'm checking here, and apparently he's alive. That's very good, but we have to find out who is the person that did this. Someone made my friend sleep, and he won't wake up at all. He said, is he in a coma? He's probably in a coma, and will wake up in the next few days. And now this guy arrived down here. He's one of the 4 people who are also here. There's one person missing. Now he's seeing what happened. You can see that even he got scared. Dude, but where's the rich guy? He just didn't show up until now. He said, let's go call him. Okay, find out where he is. That's probably the most important thing we can do right now. Now both of them are coming upstairs to call that rich guy who's probably up there. We have to investigate everyone to find out who hit my friend, to the point of him going into a coma. Okay, I'm carrying my friend, and now I'm going to put him in his room until we find out who did this. Okay, I'm coming right here, and now he'll sleep here while we find out what's happening. I'm putting a gate on the door, but this guy is seeing this. He's confused about what I'm doing. I'm protecting my friend so the person who hit him doesn't come back here. Perfect. This is totally protected. He said, there are cameras. Why don't you check them to find out who did this? Dude, you really gave me a great idea. I'll check the cameras to find out the truth. So now we're both going down here because we both have to find out the truth. You can see that he arrived here on the couch. Okay, I grabbed this laptop, and it's time to find out the truth. But now these players arrived here. He finally brought the millionaire. I'm seeing the cameras, but now this is being decoded, so it'll take a while for us to be able to see through the cameras who was the person that did this. And now the 3 of them are looking here. He said, so there's an imposter among us? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. One of us is a murderer, but we don't know who did this, so I don't trust any of you. But he got closer. He said, it's very suspicious that you're not being investigated. That's why I'll let you investigate me if you want. Now a few hours have passed. I'm investigating all the people, and you're the first one in line. Tell me everything that happened since you got here. He said, I was seeing all the rooms until I found Big on the floor. Okay, that's a great explanation. It looks like he was seeing all the rooms that are here in the castle, because this castle is huge, and has a lot of mysteries. For now, that's all I want to know about you. There aren't more things you can tell me, but I appreciate you telling me the truth. And now he's going to leave here. But since then the atmosphere is very tense here in the castle. Nobody trusts anybody. This guy is having dinner alone. This guy is so scared that he hasn't talked to anyone since the day all of this happened. Attention, all of you have to come here. I'm being very serious. Finally, this guy arrived too. None of you are leaving here anymore because I'm going to lock this door now. Not even I can leave here until we find out what's really happening. I know one of you did this, unless there's one more person in this house. He said, I'll look for them. Wait, you can't go like that. So he stopped. Only I should investigate this because I'm writing down all possible information to get to a suspect. So he's going back there. He's coming here to have dinner. This guy saw that he came back, and now he went to that room again. I don't understand why this guy is so afraid of him, but it looks like this guy wants to help me. You can't help me. This investigation is private. He said, that's not what I meant. Can we go to sleep? None of you are going to sleep until I let you. You 3 who are here are going to stay in this room until I come back, and if one of you leaves here, you'll automatically be considered a suspect. So now they're arriving here. Everyone is coming here to the chairs, but this guy is really scared. I think this is the perfect moment to question this player. I want to find out what he was doing and why he's so scared. Tell me everything you know. He said, I was on the 3rd floor of the castle, and when I got the news I couldn't believe it. Apparently he was up here. It's very good to know that. But now we have a very big problem. There's only one person I haven't interviewed yet. So he finally came back here into the room, and it's your turn to tell me what you saw. He has to come here now. So finally he's arriving. You're going to have to tell me everything you did when my friend went into a coma. Wait, but what's that noise? Not even he knows what's happening. Okay, I'm going up here to see what's happening, but this door is locked. I won't be able to get inside. Okay, I'll have to break this. And now I'll finally be able to get inside. But my friend is still sleeping. Actually, he woke up. He said, I have little time to tell you what happened because I'm already sleepy. Okay, tell me fast what happened before you fall asleep again. I'm starting to think he was poisoned. He said, he gave me a drink, but it made me sleepy. This drink can kill if we don't find the antidote. Dude, tell me who did this, and I'll ask for the cure now. But apparently he ended up falling on the floor because he's very sleepy. Okay, I left him sleeping here. It looks like he was poisoned, and soon he's going to die if we don't find who did this to finally get the antidote. Okay, I'm leaving here. Have a good night. But this guy is right here. What are you doing here now? I'm protecting my friend again, but tell me what you're doing. I don't know why you're here. He said, I'm investigating you. Okay, you're very weird. Stay downstairs now. It's time for me to investigate you. And he understood that. So finally he's coming back here. He's going to have to tell me the truth about everything that's happening. So he's right here, and these 2 guys are having dinner. For the first time he's at the table. Before he wasn't there because this guy was there. But tell me what you were doing when my friend went into a coma. He said, I was sleeping. We traveled 2 days to get here. Okay, if you want you can go back to the couch. I already know everything I wanted to know about you. So he ended up going back here. This other player in blue is arriving here, and he's also sitting here on the couch. I'm coming here to call this guy too. We have a meeting to do. So he stood up. I need you to stay on the couch too. too, but he doesn't want to do that. Dude, what are you hiding? I think he's afraid of that player because he knows something that he did, but he doesn't want to tell me. But now he's coming here to the couch, and he's sitting right there. Well, anyway, I'm coming here to talk to them. Attention everyone, we didn't find out who did this, but for now none of you are leaving the house. You're going to stay in this castle until the day I let you leave here. For now the door is locked, but if you want, you can sleep now. So they're going upstairs. They're definitely very sleepy. So he's arriving here, but you can't look into my friend's room, and he has flowers to give to my friend. Now he's arriving here too, and now he's near this other guy. He's looking at him, and he simply went back to normal. Okay, it's time for me to go upstairs too. I can't stay downstairs forever. But what are you doing? He said, we want to see Big. Dude, none of you are going to see Big, because all of you are suspects. I don't know who is the person that did this, but one of you poisoned Big. I didn't say this until now, but one of you is suspected of poisoning Big. I found this out because I understand about poisonings. I went to college for this. So one way or another, I'm going to find out who did this. Whoever did this should surrender now. Actually, each one of you should go back to your room. They're going back here. This guy is already sleeping. He also came back here, and he's also coming here to sleep. It's better that each one of them sleeps, and tomorrow whoever poisoned my friend will tell the truth. Now we're in another day. This guy is already awake seeing the view. Well, I woke up here. The night was really horrible, but I hope to find out today who is the guy who did all this. The other two are sleeping, so if you're awake it's because you want to turn yourself in. So he's looking here, and he's going to admit that it was him who did this. He said, it wasn't me. I have no reason to poison a person I'm not even a friend of or an enemy of. Dude, you really have a great argument, which makes me suspect you even more. But let's suppose you're a good person and didn't poison my friend. We have a few hours to find an antidote before he dies from the poison. And now even he got scared. Now I'm seeing the cameras, and from 6 cameras, 3 are already showing. Now we're going to be able to find out the truth. I'm seeing the first camera, but now I'll have to go back in time. Okay, we went back in time. We're in the day my friend was poisoned. He said, that guy said he was on the 3rd floor. It's true, this guy said he was on the 3rd floor when my friend was poisoned. I'm seeing this, and at night someone arrived there, and it looks like he really was there when it was nighttime. He ended up grabbing a sword, and for some reason he was very happy. Until that guy arrived there, he was looking back. He said, Big was murdered, and you can see that he ended up falling on the floor. His reaction was very genuine. He's not the biggest suspect. Now the biggest suspect arrived there. This guy is really very suspicious. I'd like you to leave here. He came here to take him out of here. He said, I'm not leaving. I want to see what's happening. Okay, I'll have to stand here. Dude, I want you to leave here. You're disturbing the investigation. Actually, I want both of you to leave here. I'm going to investigate all of this alone. So now he's leaving, and he's going up there. And this guy is also leaving here, which is very sad because he was helping me. But I really have to investigate this alone without someone manipulating me. I'm seeing the other camera. Okay, this camera is literally useless because it only shows the front of the house. Now there's only one more camera that was decoded. This camera might reveal something, but I'm simply not seeing anything. Okay, with the cameras we have at the moment, we can't find out anything. There are 3 cameras left to be decoded, but these 2 guys are up here. Now he's looking at him. He said, where's the antidote? I know it was you who did this. I'm seeing all of this. I don't know why he suspects that this guy poisoned my friend, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. So he's going up there. Dude, I'm going up here too just to spy. I'm arriving here very carefully, and it looks like he's right there in front. He's seeing the whole city, but he can't know that I'm back here, or he'll suspect that it was me. So I'm coming here. Maybe I can go up here to hide. So I went up here. I'm watching what he's doing, but now he went back there behind. For some reason, he grabbed a sword, and he's training. Now this guy arrived here. I want to find out why he suspects him, and now he got closer. He said, are you going to poison me too? Tell me how you did this. I'm here seeing all of this. This guy got very angry and tried to attack him, and now he got really scared because he didn't expect that. He said, I already said that I didn't do this. It was you. Was it really not him? Seriously, I don't know what to say. I just know I'm seeing all of this. But now he left there. He's going down there. I wonder what he's doing here. He's coming here to the front, and it looks like he's going down here. I'll watch the camera to see what's happening. Wow, but it looks like he found me. How did you know that I was here? He also got surprised by this, but I'm going to see the cameras to observe better what that guy is doing. So we're seeing this. Okay, I'm on this camera, but it looks like he's saying something. I can't see what he's saying. And now he left there, but now this guy is very scared, and he ended up leaving. Okay, this footage was very weird. What did he say to make that guy so scared? But it looks like he also doesn't know. Now it's nighttime. All of you have to go to sleep. Go back to your rooms. So he came back here. You're going to sleep in this room. And he arrived there, and you're going to sleep in this room. Then he went there, and you're going to sleep in the room that's left, which in this case is this room. There's only one thing they don't know. I'm coming here into this room, and now I want to find out what really happened. So he's looking at me. They can't hear me, so you have to tell me the truth. They won't know that you said this. You're 100% safe. So now he got closer. He told me that you're his biggest suspect. Okay, this is really weird, because I know I'm innocent, but thank you for telling me this. Now at least I know things that are definitely very suspicious. Dude, can I install a camera in your room? And it looks like he said no. I wanted to install this for your safety. If someone enters your room to poison you, at least I'll know who the person person was. And now he got scared, and he let me install the camera. I'll put a hidden camera right in this spot. Perfect. Here's the camera, and now I'm going to leave here, and I'll be observing this from a distance. I don't need to stay here anymore. Now I can go down here and keep watching the cameras. He's saying hi to the camera, and now he went to sleep, but for now everything is normal. Okay, I'll check the cameras later. Now I'm going to have dinner because I've been too long without eating, but I'm also watching the cameras. For now everything is really normal, and nothing is happening. If someone gets poisoned today, at least I'll know it wasn't this guy, because I'm watching him the whole night. But now he arrived here running, and he just fell on the floor. I don't know what happened. He literally fell on the floor for no reason. Okay, I'm carrying him, and I'll leave him here on the table. Actually, I'll leave him on this other table. I have to check if you're normal. Well, luckily he's normal, but it looks like he's in a coma. Dude, this is simply bizarre. Now I'm taking him here to my friend's room. Okay, I arrived here, and I'll have to leave you somewhere. Okay, he'll stay here on the floor until he gets better. Now we're in another day. I'm checking all the cameras. I'm also taking care of these two players. But from what I observed on the camera, that guy is totally innocent. I'm literally watching him sleeping. It even became daytime, and only when it was morning he got up to see how the day was. Okay, I'm going down here, but before that I locked this door to avoid problems. There's only one person who could have done this. I already know who the culprit was. It makes a lot of sense that it was this guy, and there are several reasons that make me believe it was him. First, that this guy is afraid of him, and now mysteriously he's not afraid anymore. Besides the other things that also happened, like the threat he made, and much more. I'm arriving here, but I'm going to pretend nothing happened. Well, I'm grabbing my soda. I'm coming here to eat too. He said, where could the culprit be at this moment? I wouldn't be surprised if he was at the table. It would be really funny, but he got up, and you can see he got scared. Well, I know it was one of you who did this. I want the person who did this to surrender now. He said, and what if it was you? It's much more likely. Yes, I'm really a suspect, but I have irrefutable proof that it wasn't me. And all of this is on this tablet. I gave this to him. I was watching this guy the whole night. We are innocent. The only one who could have poisoned the two of them was you. But he changed his facial expression. He knows he was discovered. He said, it's weird that it took so long to find out. And now he grabbed this gun. Okay, this is terrible. He's running away, and he's going to escape from here. But he noticed the door is locked, and he wants me to open this. But this guy came here and simply hit him. Dude, that was really crazy. Now we have to get the antidote. Okay, I'm searching here. Okay, I found these two potions. One is red, and the other is green. Which one could be the cure? We have to know this now. He said, there's only one way to find out. He grabbed this green drink, and now he's going upstairs to give this to my friend. So he's breaking the door, and he's going to give this drink to this guy. I'm coming here running to see if they're going to get better. This guy got up and ended up running away. I literally let him escape. Now he came here running. He said it was the guy with the tattoo. And yes, I already know that. Now he's also leaving here, and the two of them are totally fine. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.